Hello everyone and welcome to the Roulette Rivals World Championship. It's the knockout phase now and it's Ducker versus PixelSquid and I'm joined by Mo on Twitch. Hi Mo.
Yeah, hi everyone. Hi fun.
So hopefully all the levels are good. You can hear Mo, you can hear me, and I give sound to Ducker and we'll see the spin in just a few seconds now. And it is for Klaus Strandberg, it's Fall as the food vendor, and for Razor Zaydan, it's a loud SMG in the suit.
Ooh, suit spin.
Suit spin and
Well,
Fall spin, which is my personal nemesis. I had a draw in here in the group stage, so
yeah, that
I'm
was
really interested. Yeah, it can be tricky.
yeah, that over the balcony in the studio room.
Right there.
Yeah,
And I think that's the only choice you have. Is you can push or you can dump later, but one's worse than the other. So hopefully they get luckier than me, or they know a better strat.
yeah, we'll see.
Anyway,
Uh,
Pixel is the first to load in, and he's
yeah,
loading in uh, as as so it's the suit start in the school, the hostile start,
hmm
and he's looking to get the military officer disguise, probably.
yeah, that would be perfect to clear out all the Roman guards.
You
But that
cannot, yeah,
the briefcase placement could be a little bit better. He could maybe have gotten him from behind if he. Oh well.
maybe he wanted to freeze him. Yeah, he wanted the disguise, and he couldn't get him from behind. So that's a
Yeah,
restart for Pixel.
but Dogger is starting in as well.
Dakar with the
Starting at the.
default start,
Yeah,
and with an emetic in hand, he's ready to isolate the food vendor very quickly.
yeah. Kinda hesitating, but gets it.
Yeah, interesting. It didn't work first time. I think he's the only real NPC in that crowd, so he would always
Okay.
be the one getting sick.
Yeah, yeah, but this is unfortunate though because this what handyman?
Yeah, the handyman.
Yeah, he just walked. He's gonna enter this room right here.
Oh, that's gonna be really close. He's
Yeah,
entering on the minimap. He's not trespassing at least
yeah,
in the
but that
suit,
was a.
so
Yeah,
wow. He's not even gonna knock out the handyman, he just takes the disguise behind him.
yeah, very
And off he
smooth
goes
play
to the
there.
consulate.
Yeah, man.
Timing works very well. There is no
Yeah,
detour needed for any items.
true. Very true. Right. And
Meanwhile, Pixel, yeah,
yeah, he's isolating Racer here quite nicely. But
that's a
of
very
course the
short
kill.
elimination.
Yeah, but it's a loud SMG. That's gonna attract attention, and getting rid of the body in this room is pretty difficult.
Yeah, I think I saw this shot before. So he's gonna kill Reza on this floor, and the body will go down one floor below. I haven't seen many strats, many spins with this. Oh, he can eject him down to downstairs, or the body fell down. That's very
Yeah, that's
interesting.
it. Yeah,
This lets him dump
ooh,
Reza if he can manage it. Ooh, that's really awkward, but that's a great strat.
yeah, that's very old school. And there's a body dome right here. That's perfect.
Yeah, this is definitely safer. And
Yeah,
only
man.
one guard around and two next to the intercom. He manages to escape the room in time, but so many guards around.
Yeah.
He'll have to wait a little.
All right.
At least
Looks
in
like that guy.
yeah, at least in this room he's fine
Yeah.
because there is no shot and that guard is already walking away.
Yeah, man. Very nice work by PixelSquid.
Indeed.
Right. Meanwhile, though, Docker just missed Klaus at the balcony, so
Yeah,
maybe get.
I didn't see what happened there. I thought that because he was in front of the consulate at around 1:30, he would make it in time, but apparently he didn't.
Yeah, I was too. I was paying attention to PixelSquid, but yeah, Docker had some fun underground. I think that was the thing. All right, gonna go for the. No, interesting.
So, because it's in a consulate, and he will lure Reza down to the tunnel with the. Well, it's either the honeycomb or the cherry blossom opportunity. I always switch up the two.
I think consulate is honeycomb. Nah, I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, it's just
Shit.
there's no logic between the two.
Oh. All right. So, oh, that's unfortunate.
Oh,
PixelSquid got caught changing disguise during the market. It was kind of interesting going for that particular disguise. Thought it was safe, but
yeah,
yeah.
and he had one kill down, and I'm gonna say it's the harder kill because both of them are very difficult. Well,
Yeah,
compared to other Marrakesh spins.
true.
Ducker will isolate Klaus like 1.5 cycles in, because of course there's not only the balcony chat, you can also isolate him in this corridor, right when he enters the Olander's office, I guess, or the conference room.
Getting a good lure here.
But Klaus isn't going for it. I thought he would.
Oh, what?
Usually Klaus does, so
Yeah. Okay.
Those losers out front are really getting worked up, aren't
Maybe some VIP behavior, but no one's going for the lure anyway, so. Alright.
they?
when Ducker may even be considering restarting. Hopefully not, just a
You keep it.
temporary
Yeah.
pause. But of course
Yeah.
it's less than ideal. This is gonna take a long time, a few more minutes at least. And he actually restarts, okay.
Yeah, maybe he found a good way to optimize the route. Gonna catch Klaus on the first cycle, maybe?
Yeah, because that's gonna take him 2 minutes 40, or 3 minutes to execute the kill, which is about the same time he would have to wait for the second cycle on the balcony. But it's still disheartening to restart 5 minutes in.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, can he?
What the?
Okay, so Decker could place the emetic device in time, but the suspicion meter was going very high.
Yeah. Alright.
PixelSquid with the loud SMG kill once again.
Yeah.
And now we've seen it work twice, if he can leave the room, which it does.
Yeah, it looks pretty good.
And now the elite soldier in that hole doesn't care about the shots.
Yeah, good timing even.
So this is even quicker for Pixel now. But it's gonna be even quicker for Ducker as well, as he's optimizing his route to the consulate.
True. Yeah,
okay,
this
give you more, a bit more sound on Ducker's side. Thanks, Steven. Sorry, go for it now.
Yeah, this is definitely interesting. Both players have had a few restarts, but both are optimizing as they go.
Yeah, already impressive strats, but it's now getting even more optimized.
True.
As we are nearing 10 minutes of real-time pass. Of course, the spins are now 47 minutes long.
Yeah.
we're gonna have a... We may have a winner after 2
You made
maps.
it. Most
As opposed to-
impressive, 47.
Playing all 3.
Now to locate
stage.
Klaus Strandberg.
Yeah, it's definitely interesting which strategy will be the dominant one, because they are quite different, very different.
The body shots for Ducker, which will give him an easy way to get the truck key. The same key which is used for the truck exit at the school. So he won't have to detour for that key anymore. And now he's much quicker, 2 minutes 10, and he's entering the concert. He'll definitely make it in time.
Yeah, man, that's perfect. That's just great play there by Docker. But PixelSquid also catching up, getting that food vendor disguise. And of course,
And
already has a kill.
Nice food under this guy had a hat as well. Of course,
Yeah.
it's also a food vendor.
Much better. Alright. Alright, perfect there by Docker, getting Klaus. Double lure.
So that will KO both of them. And now we see the excruciatingly long dump animation very shortly.
Yeah.
You have
This
to
is-
stay green all the way.
Yeah. This is high risk. This kill.
And there's also the guard there.
Yeah.
Who we leaves very shortly, but of course he doesn't want.
Docker doesn't have time for that.
Yeah. Oh, pizza.
Oh no.
I missed that.
Yeah,
But I think he got... That was the garage. So...
Target down. Next up, raise
All
the
right.
down.
Like I get it done
Oh.
first try. Very
Yeah.
impressive.
Perfect. Yeah. Very nice.
And now he will use the breacher to open the safe and lure Razor down to the tunnel.
Yeah. But of course, it is a suit kill, so we'll have to sneak his way through. Down there.
Definitely, that's also gonna be a challenge.
Yeah.
Although not too many NPCs to dodge, but it's still in a hostile area.
Cherry blossom.
So it's cherry blossom, okay.
Oh yeah, okay.
Now we know. Oh, he's just gonna dodge the security guard.
Very ninja there.
Yeah, that's great. Usually you see people exiting as the janitor, because it has less enforcer. But this is also
Yeah.
very well done.
Definitely. Yeah, I'm curious if this security guard disguise is better than the janitor outside the consulate.
Oh, good question. I haven't really spent much time outside, but I can see that these random soldiers are enforcers for the
Yeah, ooh, yeah, that's true.
security.
Oh man.
Yeah, Cuman says that security is worse than the janitor. It has enforces every corner, which is not great. But Dakar is now back in the suit. Pixel is about to do the SMG kill for the 3rd time.
Yeah, man.
After
This is
some-
very.
Yep.
This reminds me of the old days. Oh no. Also that.
because It was the first time the officer went for it, the red beret guy, and now it was the elite soldier. So maybe that
Oh,
made a
yeah.
difference, because the
Yeah.
red hat
True.
may have a route this way or just a gun found. Ah,
Oh no.
so he doesn't get it the 3rd time in a row, but at least he gets the kill very early on, so it's not as crucial to
Yeah.
restart here. But Dakar with a huge lead anyway.
Yeah, but I think Docker definitely will have to work for it. Well, maybe if Docker can catch Razor in the tunnels beforehand, going, before Razor is all the way down.
Ooh, that's what might be happening. So how many guards does Reza have
He's
at
got-
this point? 0.
Yeah.
No one else is following him. Interesting.
Yeah. He's even gonna do it up here in the courtyard. That's very early.
Oh, that's very impressive.
Definitely.
Here's the loud kill.
Both
Gotta hide it
targets
very
down.
quickly.
Now head towards an exit.
Take the disguise, you have time to do that. Still some suspicion meter going on. And he makes it out.
Yeah, nice.
That was
Has the
risky,
truck.
risky, but I think it the calculated type of risk. So just like that, there's the exit
Oh,
for
wow.
Dakar.
Yeah.
One restart that I can remember, but the second time went flawlessly. 7 minutes of 10 seconds and he's out.
Yeah, man.
Takes the first 2 points. His own pick.
Yeah, that's true. Marrakesh. But yeah, very, very nicely played there by Docker.
Pixel also had his strategy going on, but unfortunately he couldn't get it done once he left the school.
Yeah.
But this first kill was very impressive.
Definitely. Yeah, that was a great strategy for a loud kill on Razor.
Yeah, there is always a struggle to wanting to hide the body, Razor's body, because it's loud and the whole school goes into lockdown. So this is a really great way to get past that and just hide it straight away.
But of course, we did see Speedster use the prisoner story, that room, in
Oh,
order
yeah.
to isolate. So that was also another way to do it.
Yeah,
that was
players try to use all the containers that they can because
Mhm.
that body won't get found. I used to think that you can just dump him out the window and he doesn't get found, because during practice, like I tried it 3 or 4 times and it worked 3 or 4 times, and of course I believed it that it will always work for the rest of eternity.
Mm.
But players get busted doing that, so of course
Oh,
it's not as
no.
viable.
Yeah, it's the RNG stuff. That's it. Yeah, but if you got it 4 times in a row, I would also have bet on it. But, alright.
Yeah. Anyway, looks like we're going to Santa Fortuna then, which is gonna be
Ooh.
Pixel's pick. And it's his chance to come back and force it to decider.
Yeah. Yeah, Santa Fortuna is definitely a big what's it called? Like if you're good at it, you can get it somewhat quick. But if you haven't really practiced, it's extremely difficult.
Oh, it can take a long time. And just let's switch back to 3 or 4 days ago when we had the longest ever roulette spin, the Mr. Mike versus Red Fox decider, which took 68 minutes.
Yeah. So,
Well, it won't take 68 this time because we will have a result after 47. But I think all 3 options are on the table in Santa Fortuna. Either players can win it, and there's always a chance for a draw.
Don't move.
true.
Sometimes reloading and messing around a bit.
Yep.
While Pixel just taking a few minutes break, possibly.
Yeah, I would be curious if that had worked. It was definitely a quick shot there on that guard, but sweet shoulder. No matching gun.
Yeah, you just always need to look at Dakar's strats carefully because he's one of the players with the most strats. And most exciting ones, yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely true. Docker has innovated a lot in the strategies.
Yeah, he didn't have... Well, actually, even in Marrakesh, I don't think I've seen this Razor lure before. Maybe it was a bit more well-known, but it was new to me, and Tucker is one of those players, and every time he has a match, he will show something new to us, which we can copy and optimize later on. So, 1.5 minutes to go. I want to look at the brackets for a second. I get them set up.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so this is a round 1 match. This is the 6th of 8 round 1 matches in the final 16, the knockout phase. And this match is paired with the Meme Junkie versus Speedster. We couldn't play, I mean, they couldn't play this match last night because of Meme's internet issues, but they will play in about 13 hours.
Mm.
And the winner of this match will play the winner of that match, and the loser of this match will play the loser of that match. So yeah, it's all open at this point, but these 4 people are getting ready to meet the other pair very shortly.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I mean all the players, Meme Junkie, Speedster, Dogger, and PixelSquid are strong players, but yeah, PixelSquid is a relatively new player. So let's see how that goes.
Yeah.
Definitely strong play so far.
Yeah, it's very interesting to see. I think Pixel is the only rookie in this final 16, and he's been really impressive so far.
Yeah, true.
All right, let's see this Santa Fortuna spin then.
Yeah.
Okay, so Rico Delgado, it's injected poison as the Coca field guard, Andrea Martinez Cleaver as the tattoo artist, and Jorge Franco Loud Sniper Rifle as the band member.
Alright.
So you cannot knock out Rico, and Jorge is a loud kill. And of course, if you use the melee items on Andrea, there's always a chance that if you do it on the balcony, her assistant can mess things up. So it's not the easiest, I'd say.
Yeah, I agree. The question is, can they make it linear? It's like the most optimal thing here in Santa Fortuna. The big
Yeah.
level.
So there are the band member and the tattoo artist are in the village, and of course the Coca field guard the other end of the map. Yeah, probably Andrea first. Not sure where to get the cleaver then in the village, but I think there's a few in the village as well. And then go for Jorge and get the Coca field guard there, and go back to Rico. Probably that's one way to do it.
Yeah, there's a single cleaver in the village over in the, the hut for the revolutionary. Where he had that TV stuff.
Oh yeah, I remember now. Where the guards say the lock up in Mala.
Yeah. Exactly. And one in the mansion as well.
So you don't have to go to the mansion for this kill, because both the item and the disguise are in the village, which is helpful.
Definitely.
So Tucker goes for the Andrea kill first in the village, while Pixel started as the mansion staff and got the other cleaver from the mansion kitchen.
Yeah. There are 2 very different strategies here.
Yeah, I think we can predict that Tucker will go for...
Shit.
Well, I was just gonna say that if Andrea is set up, then you might as well go for her first, but I think Tucker is now going for the band member. While Pixel, I'm really curious about his plan. He's just going to get the Coca field guard. See,
Yeah, I guess.
Probably.
That's very interesting.
Heard the news about them already. How they had 15 guys in lockup in Mala, yet all of them worked 2 hours.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think dragging is better, but I think at the edge of the Coca field he won't get found. Of course, just mind these Coca field guards. Oh, there they are.
Yeah. That should be safe.
Yeah, I think if he isn't found in the next 5 seconds, then he will be safe, because that's right when the Coca field guards make their way to next to the body. And I think it looks safe now.
Yeah, this is difficult though, because PixelSquid is trespassing here in the villa, and it's tough to get a good isolation on Rico. Of course, it's just a moment needed, but still.
Oh, it is. Yeah, Rico's probably the hardest of the three. If you don't want to use the meaty bone, which I think Pixel doesn't want to. We are reaching the point in-game time when Rico will get to the museum, however, and I think this is where we're getting to.
If you can. Yeah, it was just this one guard that he's like the big problem, but let's see.
Can he get it done without luring the guard away? It looks like, yeah, the peekaboo works.
Yeah, perfect.
You could
All
always
right.
bullet distract the other guard. But it's not did it this time, and Pixel has the first kill.
Perfect. Well played there by PixelSquid.
And a bit more dodging needed. Oh, didn't want to do that. It's not gonna be a peekaboo.
Yeah, those are always.
One more camera to go by, and he's back to safety.
Yeah, man. Yeah, very nicely played there by PixelSquid.
Great.
Yeah.
As
But-
for Ducker, I saw him clear out the hippo enclosure, and he's still in the band member, this guy, so he wants to take care of Jorge.
Just gotta do a bullet distraction maybe for this guy, or just go for it. Alright.
Guess not. It was nice placement by the guard.
Yeah.
And Ducker's gonna empty the shed as well. As we are nearing 6 minutes.
Oh, what the?
So the helicopter pilot saw Ducker drop the sniper rifle, and I think that was an instant compromise.
Oh,
Probably.
wow.
I just heard the sound. It was very quick restart.
Oh man,
That's really unfortunate.
definitely. Yeah, but yeah. That's definitely Santa Fortuna showing its character.
5 minutes of progress done, and Pixel already had the lead, 1 kill to 0, but now he has a substantial lead.
Mr. Rodriguez, what can we do for you?
But can he do it first try? It was his pick, so he could have confidence in himself and get this done, but still 2 kills to do. Just a body found but poisoning, so
Yeah.
Rico won't end his run.
Still hasn't taken out the evidence though. Should be interesting. Getting P power, it seems.
Yeah. Some coins. If the scooter guy isn't there anymore, then it should be a safe subdue. Yep. There's the second disguise for Pixel.
Very nice.
And Dakar is just gonna redo his first 5 minutes. I think that was just about perfect. Get the disguise and get around to Jorge. Just that much you can optimize there.
True.
So how will Pixel isolate Andrea? Is the real question. Will he wait till she's downstairs, or can she get the peekaboo right here? Looks like not. Maybe from this window. That would be sick.
Yeah, that's very risky though, but
okay.
Good timing. It's not perfect.
Will the assistant be an issue, however?
Yeah, true. She has pretty good hearing.
The silent attack will be silent enough, but the throw will be the crucial one.
Yeah, true.
it's not. I guess it works then.
Oh,
Let's take
nice.
out the evidence. Don't get spotted by doing that. By a wall hack. And that's it. 2 kills down for Pixel.
Yeah, man. Wow. That's great work there by PixelSquid.
In just over 7 minutes as well. And now we'll see both players do the same thing.
Yeah.
Band member, loud sniper rifle. Just 5 minutes apart in game time, so Jorge will be different.
Yeah, I mean, Docker's route to the Coca Fields is definitely interesting. I mean, it's relatively safe, but yeah, of course, if Docker wants to clear out the hippo enclosure, might as well do it now.
Yeah, it's possible that Ducker wants this place for the Rico kill. I guess we'll see now if he'll throw the meaty bone in there. He may also want to do it later.
Yeah, it's a great isolation spot and no risk, so
Wonder what he's looking for.
yeah. That's...
Okay.
What?
I didn't see the meaty bone in there. Hopefully he didn't throw it in there and Miho didn't come out. Although that's a restart for Ducker. I'm not. I think he was upset about the hippo. I'm just not sure what happened there.
Yeah, I didn't see him drop in the meaty bone. Maybe he did and it glitched out, I guess.
I didn't see on instinct the meaty bone, so but I also didn't see him throw in there, so I'm just so confused right now because he set up the enclosure and looked at Miho and just restarted in frustration.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a few too many restarts for Dogger here. That's worrying.
That must have been some real freak accident. Tinor says the bone might get stuck.
Yeah.
I guess it's something like that.
Yeah. Oh man.
I mean, that's like the throwing the bone into the water is like the safest part of every Santa Fortuna spin, and if you're so unlucky that you can't even get that one right, then it's really not your spin.
Yeah. Yeah, but we'll see if Dogger can recover. But
Yeah,
it's doing. I mean, PixelSquid is definitely doing pretty good here.
it's all in Pixel's hands now.
Yeah.
He had some close shaves with the guards in the foliage, but he makes his way around.
Going for the hut, it seems.
Looks like, yeah. And he should have the agency pickup in the shed next door.
Gonna get the frog.
No consumed poison needed, thankfully. And Jorge is just a few minutes away. He's coming back right now, so maybe 1 or 2 minutes to go.
Yeah, pretty good timing there.
Yeah, it's really good. It's so long. I mean, you can't really get perfect timing with Jorge, so it's just as good as it gets.
Yeah, true. Of course, the key to unlock the door.
There's the sniper. Just try to enter quickly, yeah.
Alright.
That won't alarm anyone, and of course this is still potential for some scares because it's a loud kill in trespassing these guys. I don't think the area is hostile, but it's gonna be very scary for the Pixel in a few minutes.
Yeah. It's definitely possible, but it is definitely high risk.
Ooh.
That knockout could have been spotted, but alright.
Yeah. But it didn't, and the body is next to the crate. And there's the sniper rifle.
Mm-hmm.
You heard the news about them already.
Oh,
How they
that
had
card is
15
in
guys in
such an awkward position. Oh my god.
Yeah.
There's a kill. Huh? I thought.
No. What? Okay.
Oh, no, no, no. He's
No. What?
hiding
No.
inside of.
No. 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 This could end the. This could be the end of the run here
This good.
if he doesn't.
Oh, and he still manages to escape. Oh my god.
Yeah. Wow.
And a few more
All
seconds to
right.
escape, of course. The suspicion meter is going high. Everyone's looking at all the directions, and Pixel manages to escape and get the 2 points, and we're going to decider. What an exciting finish to the Santa Fortuna spin.
Yeah, man. I when he crawled into the crate there, I was like, yeah, those seconds are definitely valuable when you do allow kill in there.
Yeah, on some maps you don't even have the time to take a disguise after dumping the body. So these extra 5 seconds, while he scrolled in and out, I thought that was it for Pixel.
Yeah, me too, man.
Wow. Okay, so both players won their map, and we're
Yeah.
going to the third decider of the knockout phase. We had a Miami and we had a Santa Fortuna on Monday and Tuesday, and we'll see what's the third one gonna be.
Yeah, it would be interesting if it was Mumbai.
Oh yeah, the pattern.
Yeah, it's random, of course.
Yeah.
The decider is random.
11 maps to choose from.
Yeah.
Of course, it can be any one of those except the 2 from the 13 that were picked. And Frote is typing, so very excited to see the pick.
Yeah, man.
We had one Hitman 1 map, or one Legacy map I mean, in Marrakesh, and one Hitman 2 map in Santa Fortuna, so we're going to the Isle of Scale in 4 minutes. Alright.
Yeah.
I have no idea who's the favorite in Scale. I just don't know enough about Pixel because he's just went under the radar and he's a very brilliant rookie. I just don't know yet what his strengths are.
Yeah, true. I agree.
But I think in a decider, when you don't even have time limit, you just have to beat your opponent. The pressure can get so high that it's usually anyone's game.
True. Very true. But PixelSquid definitely performed here in Santa Fortuna. No.
Was that even a first try? This is very quick. I think.
Didn't he restart when he got? Didn't he get spotted at the Jorge's hut? That the single.
Dropping the sniper rifle. I think that was Tucker when doing the first kill.
Alright.
So that was really impressive by Pixel.
Definitely.
And we're getting another Hitman 2 map.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Scale is definitely, the Seeker is like almost elemental to Scale.
Oh yeah. Scale is a great map to isolate both targets with 1 Seeker shot each. You can do it very quickly.
Yeah.
And also, what I was thinking about Scale is that it has the potential to be a really, really quick spin, like 3 minutes, but it can also be like 13 if it's horrible conditions.
Yeah.
It just it can get really easy or really hard, and the players you want to be as quick as possible, and if it's a harder spin, then we might see some struggle bus.
Yeah, the spins are definitely, but I think, in Scale, both the fiber wire and injected poison, they're not that difficult. It maybe depends very much on the disguise requirement.
Indeed, yeah.
Because once you have secret them, then they are easy enough to poke, and fiber wire, but
So I
if
think
you don't have the
yeah,
it's really much the disguise, and navigating the level in a trespassing disguise can be difficult.
absolutely. I think Sophia completely isolates herself in the bathroom, and Zoe is followed by one elite guard, which you can also take care of without raising alarm. So if you get a disguise that's allowed on that floor, which is more difficult for Sophia's floor because it's like the 5th floor of 8 or something, and it can get messy. And of course there is one hostile disguise which will be often used, the barrier ropes, and the knight's armor is also a disguise which I haven't seen this championship, but it's also only used for remote kills. I think that was the case back in the not long ago. Yes, it says in Roulette rival spin conditions that knight's armor is only used for a remote trap kill. Thank God.
Yeah, that would be difficult. But hopefully this spin isn't too difficult, impossible.
Yeah, let's see now. Wanna do the honors, Mo?
Yeah, sure, man. We have Zoe with the loud explosive weapon as the butler, and Sophia Washington with the scalpel as Blake Nathaniel.
That's great. We get another loud kill. Which was so scary for Pixel in Santa Fortuna. It's a remote loud explosive, so you might want to press it 3 seconds before exiting. I guess we'll see.
Getting Blake Nathaniel is can be a bit of a headache though. He doesn't really isolate.
Yeah, neither of those disguises are conventional, which you can get with just one distraction. The butler is difficult because if you spend too much time in the Constant's tower, the Constant will eventually make it there. And you just always have to look for that blue shadow on the minimap. And yeah, Blake just has an unusually long route for an NPC.
I think PixelSquid brought in a mini explosive for Zoe. That's interesting.
Yeah. So I believe as long as it's not the breacher, all other explosives are loud. So of course you don't want to go for a concussion device, but if it kills and it works.
Yeah.
Some early hesitation by Pixel, and Tucker also makes it in 24 seconds later.
My guess is that
Make the secret shot, it seems.
Chairwoman of the Ark Society, professional treasure hunter.
Yeah, the conventional early
and
seeker. I would probably do the 2 secret shots and that gets both of them down and just go for these guys after.
Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely an option here. Ooh, PixelSquid restarting. Got caught trespassing there.
Oh yeah, the constant tower.
So Docker here is actually luring the guard who has a chance to walk in. Sometimes he hears the knockout, sometimes he doesn't. So
it eliminates the RNG element so that the guard will always come in, and it also gets you an elite guard disguise.
Yeah, exactly. That's very powerful.
Especially in this spin, because for the butler you won't be trespassing in that room, and for the scalpel you won't be trespassing at the bottom of the morgue.
Alright, the scalpel is at Jane's body.
Yes, it's on the table next to the mortician.
Okay.
I'm just not sure how many guards do you need to take care of. Oh, that could be the restart.
Yeah. That's unfortunate. Yeah, so it looks like PixelSquid is going for the scalpel.
Yeah, I would personally change these guys as soon as possible, and you aren't trespassing and you can get the scalpel. But he's gonna empty the whole room. It's might be unnecessary risk, to be honest. And there's another NPC reacting to the distraction. This could also be a rip if he doesn't save it very quickly.
Yeah,
Huh.
this
Yep,
is risky.
there's the orange.
Oh no.
I just think this would have been all avoided if he just took the raider disguise from the first knockout, I believe.
Everything is under control, Mr.
Yeah, and of course PixelSquid didn't turn off that lure, first lure, or the second one maybe as well. So that meant that the next NPC would also go for the lure.
That too. Oh, look at Pix. Oh, hopefully that's a... I think that's a glitch. Look at
Yeah,
Duckers
he's-
and...
That's interesting. I've never seen that before.
I just can't trust the sedative syringe anymore. The only place I usually want to use them is the Hokkaido hospital, the chief surgeon, and he just never wants to fall down. And I guess it's in all situations there's an RNG element in it,
We were just chatting about
which is really unfortunate. It will be a great item to use.
what's going on. I feel horrible.
Pixel tries again, trying to get the scalpel. We'll see if he changes his approach now.
Yeah, I'm not sure which NPCs are enforcers for the radar disguise here, but I guess maybe we'll see.
Yeah, that's also an element. Now we'll see, and turns out it's no
right.
one. Nice. So much easier
And
to
it's
say.
yeah, and he's allowed to carry it, so perfect.
Yeah. He's going back as the architect, which isn't needed for any of the kills. But
yeah, but
maybe
I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not allowed on the upper floors, so that's definitely preferable to have the architect disguise up here.
wood raiders aren't allowed. That's didn't know.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure they're not allowed. Oh, side KO by Dogger, but doesn't matter.
Yeah, maybe it's even quicker for Ducker to use side kill.
Yeah,
Huh.
true.
Wow.
Oh,
Weird.
what's Ducker
That-
doing?
I'm not sure.
I guess he's found sometimes when he turns on the generator or fuse box.
Maybe he wanted to cancel out the conversation.
Security up and running.
Something. Oh, to get rid of that guy.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, the fuse
okay.
box is to get rid of the other guys so that no one looks at Blake.
Yeah.
Hopefully now it works.
Yeah.
Yes,
on,
now
man.
it works, okay. So that's a big step, 2 minutes in and
Yeah.
he has the disguise. He doesn't have the scalpel yet. He's allowed up there.
Ooh, no, this PixelSquid is in trouble. Look at, oh no, the blue
Yep.
shadow, as you said.
Yeah, exactly, the constant is just arriving and he's an enforcer to the butler, but the two calmer shots will allow him to escape, so it was really close, but also really calm and collected by Pixel to save that
Definitely,
and just
Yeah.
dodge the constant.
definitely.
Don't move. I'll go check.
Alright. So, yeah, good progress by both players here.
Yes,
Looking good,
it's,
sir.
it's hard to say who has the lead right now, but both of them have done some promising setup. Both of them are in a disguise that works for one of the kills.
Yeah.
It's anyone's game in this decider.
I agree. Looks like Docker wants to make the seeker shot on Zoe in a moment. It's a very tight angle, but it's definitely possible.
Yeah, it's happened before by
Yeah.
Johnny or David Redstock.
Just about, Madam Chair.
That is Zoe Washington,
Oh, that's a
chairwoman
hit.
of the
Okay.
Ark Society,
That
professional
took a bit
treasure
longer to
hunter,
register
and
to my
Providence
liking, but
operative. Quite a mouthful.
Okay. You need to sit down.
it's a hit, and he will go to the aforementioned bathroom with one elite card.
Yeah.
So this is the remote kill. Zoe has to be eliminated with a loud explosive. So all he can do is just set Zoe up and just press the button as the butler at the very end of the round, probably. Yeah, there's a target lockdown, but it doesn't actually do anything if it's contained so quickly.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Right, dog are doing pretty good. Got the remote lock, it seems.
Yeah,
man.
I think it's just red. Not that it matters, but
Yeah.
plain old ducky. Yeah. So Pixel will take his time with the MOC room and start the ceremony and whatnot. So that Zoe goes into this room, which is a very useful room if you have the time for that, because it has 3 containers, I believe, at least. I think it's exactly 3, so it's good for 6 bodies, and you can hide everyone, even Zoe if you prefer.
Nice. That's a very heavy micro explosive, I gotta say.
Yeah, instant knockout. 3 centimeter diameter.
Don't you look handsome? Why, if I
So there's the room emptied for Pixel, and I believe he will disguise as the master of ceremony to trigger Zoe arriving.
Yeah, that's also an alternative method to isolate. But he's not. Okay, yeah, that's for the guard.
Yeah.
Man, something ain't right down here. Stand by while I investigate.
So I believe for Zoe to come, you need to trigger the dialogue with both these 2 guards and the 2 ARC members in purple, just a bit below.
Okay.
I guess we'll see. Maybe that was enough, but I don't see. So Zoe's on the route, on her route, but I don't think she's coming here.
Oh dear.
Can't quite tell. She usually goes that way, so if she turns left soon, then she's not changing route, but no.
Okay, it looks like that was enough. I
Yeah.
thought the 2 ARC members were also needed, so that's good to know. The guard will pick up the gun, and Zoe will be entirely alone in this room.
Yeah, I'm not sure where the stash point is, the new stash point. Maybe at those
The constant.
archaeologists' room.
Everything depends on capturing him alive.
Yeah, so the room next door is the evidence room, so it might even have a gun crate. So he has to be very quick with this. Yep, the guard is back
Ooh.
already. Will you see the body?
Where is he
Doesn't
going?
see the body. Oh, that was.
Yes, hello.
I think that could have been disastrous for Pixel.
Definitely. Yeah, good save.
I guess the body was well hidden behind these pillars. So you have to be the butler.
What?
Some juggling to go.
Yeah.
There we go. And
One target
synchronized kills as
Nice
Ducker
work,
gets
boys.
his first kill as
down.
well.
Next up,
Yeah.
Zoe.
Scalpel of Sophia. And Ducker already has Zoe set up, so I'm not sure where the butler is right now. I saw him next to the constant tower.
I'm just saying, if you're
Yep, there are 2 bodies hidden right there, so if he gets to these guys, all he has to do is run to the exit. There's the explosive.
Yeah, which exit though? Could have gotten the flare and gotten that helicopter exit there.
Yeah, I
But,
guess technically the flare exit is the closest if you
Yeah.
If you have a good quick way to get the flare. Oh, don't get spotted there. That's nice. So there's a trespassing exit with the regular guards, and I guess there's the main exit. Or he just wants to go for the helicopter, which I'm not sure if the butler is
What?
trespassing there. It doesn't always make sense which disguises are allowed there, but I think Ducker will take it safe. I'm not sure if he really wants to take it safe, but he cannot afford a restart, so he'll take these extra 30 seconds painfully.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but it looks pretty good for Docker anyway, so.
Yeah, it's all up to the game now if he wants to be wall hacking Ducker.
Yes, hello.
I really don't think it's gonna be an issue from now. That let's see, 3 seconds after the kill. There's the kill.
Both targets down.
Still green. Everything is green. I think it's GG Ducker.
Yeah, man. Looks pretty good.
There's the 5 stars just to be really sure.
Yeah, man. Perfect.
So yeah, this could have been a 3-minute spin or a 13-minute screen, but spin.
Yeah.
It was on the higher end with almost 10 minutes of in-game time.
Yeah, man.
Thank you. Yes.
So
yes.
yeah, very unfortunate by PixelSquid there. I mean, definitely has the talent, but Docker simply is much faster.
Yeah, I think maybe if so the MOC isolation was very safe and very good. It may have cost him the spin, but Ducker's sub 10 is just too good for this spin. So
yeah.
So I'm not sure, but very well played by both.
Definitely. So
what
admin
this
has
means-
to.
Yep.
The points aren't updated, but alright. Oh, anyway. Cool,
It
man.
is for me now, so that.
Okay.
Oh, you mean the points? Yeah, that's possible. But the brackets are updated, and the Ducker goes to round 2, of course, and he will play the winner of Meme Junkie versus Speedster, which will be 3 minutes. Well, 11 hours. What? 12 hours and 3 minutes from
11?
now. I think it's 1 a.m. and it's now 1 p.m.
Oh, yeah.
So I wanted
Yeah,
to be
okay.
smart about it. But
No, yeah,
the
one. That's true.
PixelSquid will play the loser of Meme Junkie versus Speedster. This is, of course, a winner bracket match, so neither of them are out of the match. And Pixel can also make a really good run for the finals and beyond.
Definitely. Very true.
And as for the upcoming matchups, I believe we have Janini versus T-North at 10 p.m. Central European Time, which is 9 hours from now, I believe. And of course, as I said, Meme Junkie versus Speedster will be coming even later in the day for Europeans.
Yeah.
So thank you so much, Mo.
No problem, man. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, of course. It's thanks for filling in. It was some last minute stuff, but we made it work. And this is a really exciting matchup, which went to the decider, which was took by Ducker, the 2-time Xbox One Roulette Rivals champion, who was just voted as the favorite for the World Championship, I believe. There was a
that's
vote
true.
which ended, and Ducker got 9 votes, more than anyone else, more than Frote. So, wow, this tournament will just get better and better match by match.
Definitely.
So, GG's Ducker, GG's Pixel. Thanks everyone for watching, and see you for the next match.